The Small Business Spotlight, presented by Georgia Primary Bank. Your community, your bank.
Gene Bice joins us, president of Jireh Supplies. Gene, tell us about your company.
Well, thank you for having me on the show, Buck and Hudson. I really appreciate it.
Thanks so much for coming on.
Yeah, Jireh Supplies is a full-line professional AV company. We design and install sound systems and AV systems, projectors, displays in schools, theaters, churches, things like that. And one of the segments that we have branched off and done is a kind of a segment that we call Better Sounding Sports, because we do a lot of sound systems in the past for high school football stadiums, gymnasiums, soccer fields, you name it. We've, pretty much done it over the years.
Jireh, this may come off as a dumb question, but I'm being dead serious when I ask it. This year in sports, without fans, you're seeing more and more stadiums, high school, college, and pro, pumping in crowd noise. And so I would assume for your company that maybe business all of a sudden got a little more busier than what you're anticipating. Have you seen more business come in because of stuff like that?
We've seen it's kind of a mixture. We actually got contracted from the Atlanta Falcons to design a system that they could use on their practice field up at Flowery Branch. It's a portable system that's actually on a trailer that they can pull around for that purpose of crowd noise and distraction noises and things like that on the field. So that was a kind of a unique solution we had to come up with. But on the high school and the local level, we've seen a little bit of a decline because there's not as many people in the seats, and obviously that's what in a lot of cases pays for sound system upgrades.
Gene, our kids go to South Forsyth High School, and we've got a really good sound system there, really impressed with it. And is this a word-of-mouth thing? You get teams see another high school has a great system, and they want one. Is it a word-of-mouth thing working for you these days? Yeah,
it's definitely a kind of a case of keeping up with the Joneses, if you will. And matter of fact, we did South Forsyth Stadium. So thank you very much for the compliment
great job
on that.
Yeah, great job.
Yeah, I mean, you do one at a high school, and then they go play that. Another team goes and plays that, and was like, man, that sounds good. Because at the end of the day, not only has sound systems changed in stadiums over the years. It used to be just the bullhorn type speakers where you really couldn't understand them, especially in high school and then college. But what has really evolved over the years is in baseball, kids have walk-up music now, in Little League. And parents want to hear their kids' names being spoken, when they score a touchdown. The parents want to be able to hear that clearly. And, of course, the sponsors, it's all, sponsor-driven, funds, their name being on the banner. Chick-fil-A wants to hear Chick-fil-A, pronounced very clearly and loud, and that gets the crowds pumped up playing the music and just really adds to the excitement. So it's definitely evolved over the years.
Gene, if more people want to know more about your business, Jireh Supplies, give us your website and ways that they can get in contact with you.
Well, they can reach us at bettersoundingsports.com. That'll take them to the Better Sounding Sports section of our website, or they can call us at 770-338-0999. And if they mention that they heard us on Buck and Hudson's show, we're going to do a free on-site consultation and sound system design for them.
Gene, that is fabulous, man. Wish you the best of luck. Keep up the great work out there, and we'll check on you down the road.
All right. Well, thank you very much, and thank you for having me on the show, and thanks for offering the spotlight, to small businesses. It's a great thing you guys are doing.
Every week right here, the Small Business Spotlight is presented by Georgia Primary Bank. We connect with small businesses in the area to hear how they're making it through these challenging times. If you guys want to get your small business, reach out to us at 680thefan.com. It's a Small Business Spotlight presented by Georgia Primary Bank. Your community, your bank, georgiaprimarybank.com.